Hello, everyone. I'm Chaotic, or Tristan. This is my first video. Today we're playing Cobblemon in the Cobbleverse, and I'm gonna try to make this a series. It's my first time doing this, and I'm trying to be consistent or actually produce something. So let's see how this goes. Let's get started with choosing our starters today. I thought about it already, so I'm gonna choose. You guessed it, or maybe not. Totodile. He was my first starter growing up, and so I thought he'd be a good friend to Holy Moly. That's a lot of stuff. He's gonna be a good friend to join us. Oh, we could even put him on our shoulder for now. He like hangs off the little shoulder guard I've got, it looks like. I'm gonna get that out of there. So we get some basic starter stuff. That's where the first gym is located. We'll have to end up there eventually. And we also get a backpack, an iron backpack. So we get a decent amount of extra storage space. But let's get started with some basic Minecraft. I don't think I'm gonna be able to take out. That guy's a level 5, maybe. Think that'll be a good choice? We'll find out. Let's see. Get this started. Alright. Oh, no water type moves. Let's rage. He instantly made my attack fall, so that'll be good, right? More rage. Alright, so he's only using status moves, it seems. That's the first attack. Holy moly. And it was a critical. Of course. That's just my luck, right? I'm gonna start scratching. I think I think the rage is not boosting my attack at all. Or hasn't once. So let's just keep scratching. Alright. Getting close. I'm gonna take him out. I don't really think I want a Talo at the moment. Maybe eventually I'll start collecting. Oh, nice, some raw chicken. I don't think I need to eat, but you think Totodile will? Hold the body of his dead enemies. Oh, looks like there's a structure over there. We're gonna have to go explore that. I'll hit these trees on the way. So, some goals I have with the series is hopefully we can get some collaborations with some friends, see if they want to join and check it out. I can always add or try new mods as well into the world. I think I could expand upon it rather than, you know, change the world. But let's need these guys. So it looks like there's not a lot of low levels, so I'm gonna have to be careful with who I decide to battle, just because I don't want to die. There's a Hobbit that's level 5. I think he can take. Oh, there's a water type move. He looks like he learned one with the level up last time. Oh, it's just like Dodo. Only no splash. Okay, there's a tackle. I think he's gonna get taken out with this last hit, maybe? Ooh, not quite, not quite. I'll feed Totodile here some orange berries, just to get him popped up. Bam. Level 8 already. I'm gonna speed run this. I don't think we'll need pumpkins right now, but I'm glad to know that they're close. I think there's gonna be some good items here. We can collect these apricorns to make some Pokeballs later. And sometimes they drop seeds. And I think I want to start my own farm. Those guys. Okay. Ooh. So, experience candy is really good. Often. I'm not sure how valuable a lot of this stuff is. I wish I knew what I was looking at. I don't know what those are. But I'm not trying to destroy the environment. This is kind of a cool structure. Oh, sorry, bro. Didn't mean to intrude. Like a muffin? I can't really eat it. Oh, I can give it to one of my guys. Okay, maybe I'll hold on to it then. So it looks like this guy is gonna... Oh, wow, that's actually super lucky. So this is a shop. If you see in the bottom right, I have some Pokeyen. And yeah, it looks like we can purchase some basics. That'll be really nice for the start of the game. Oh, nice. Some extra Pokeballs. Different variants. I'm gonna leave the wool. There's no need to hold on to that now, but I'm gonna rob this guy of everything he values and everything he owns, and ooh, some black glasses. Think Totodile can wear those? Nope. Maybe. Are his eyes look different? Am I crazy? No. I think I can wear them. Nice. I have boosted dark type moves now, just for myself. Pause. Anyways, we're gonna keep robbing this store owner. Doesn't seem like he minds. Wow, this is a lot of junk. Thank you, brother. So I'm gonna use my backpack and actually toss some of this Pokemon stuff that I don't necessarily need on deck. I'm gonna hold some of these 4x on sleeping Pokemon, 2.5 on a love ball. We'll hold on to those guys. Put these ones in the bag for now, just in case. And there's a Fletchling, looks trapped. Oh, never mind. Let's go, Totodile. He's a little slow. Pause. I mean, like, physically. We're gonna... Don't side-eye me, bro. I'm gonna rob you, too. Poke Snack. Computer crunches. I think I'll just grab anything I don't recognize. We could always filter it later. But since I have nothing to my name, this is some cool stuff to find. Interesting. So, I feel like we're getting pretty lucky for this to be our first find. Looks like it's loaded. Spritzy into Aromatisse when held. Well, that would be nice to have some people to join us, because I can do some trade evolution. I bet there might be a mechanic in the game already, though. Let's see. That friend ball actually will come in handy, so I'll hold on to that. If I find like a Riolu, I can EB cat. Oh, am I crazy? Did it disappear? Oh, there we go. I had 2 of them, so it already to a previous slot. I'm gonna toss this book. I'm donating just as much. I don't really need it. Maybe someone else will find it. Oh, there's a trainer. Oh, I did not want to do this. This is not, okay. We're fighting now. You picked a fight with the wrong Totodile. Oh, I picked a fight with the wrong. Is there like a Pokemon Center nearby? Okay. Well, it looks like we're gonna be taking a visit there pretty soon. Oh, hang in there. So it looks like trainers are fairly difficult. I'm gonna forfeit this and save him the fainting. Looks like the road crumbled there. Oh, nice. So this is a wavestone. I'll keep that there so I can always return. Bunch of berries. Some of these gotta be useful, right? There's a lot there. All right. I think some other things I want to do with the series is definitely make the videos like less edited or just more prolonged, so longer content, and make sure that people are able to sit down and, you know, enjoy a meal or who knows. So they have a PC in here already. Fun fact, with this mod pack, I can just press P at any time, and I have the PC accessible. Nice little handy trick. Wow. Even more gardening supplies. I feel like we're getting stacked. I'm like running out of space. We're definitely gonna have to settle down here soon, but I'm gonna rob everybody of everything they own. Because, yeah, that's awesome. These guys are rich. I am poor. Fastball. Someone hurt themselves outside. We have lots of balls. So another thing is I'm not really scared of the nighttime, so we are technically in like a peaceful mode, but not really, because there is some aggro or aggressive Pokemon that can definitely kill you in like one hit, but there's no monsters like creepers or zombies. I don't see like a necessity for them, just because we're gonna be mainly focusing on the Cobblemon aspect of this, or aspect. I think that I'm gonna get stacked here though, with even more. I'm definitely gonna have to filter some of this out. There's some more experience candy, which is nice. We definitely haven't gotten a lot of that. I can get that chicken out of there. I don't really need any food. I don't take any. Wow. Carpet of coral. That definitely can't feel nice on the feet. Sport ball. That actually kind of looks sick. A 1.5 catch rate. Wow. This is getting kind of ridiculous, the amount of things that I'm finding. I'm a little overwhelmed. But I think this is a really lucky start. I'm still not gonna, like, destroy these buildings, if anything. Sleep in their beds. Sweet dreams. There's our first Pokemon day. You guys experienced it. We're gonna go upstairs here. And wow. That's my favorite design for a Pokeball, by the way. The Dusk Ball just looks so sick. I wish it was cool all the time and gave us that 3.5x, but maybe we can abuse the light system and cave in Pokemon that we want to catch inside the ball, like permanent members of our team. There's so much stuff. I definitely will go over and read some of this in depth. I think that I'm not really in the position to start throwing items on Totodile. He's pretty young, you know. Gotta orient himself. And beat up even younger Pokemon. That almost one-shot the Rattata immediately. That was insane. The water gun has a nice animation to it too. If that water is ever yellow, you know Totodile's serious, so you gotta be careful. Alright, good job, bro. I honestly wanted to hold on to these, but I think it might actually be good just to help with our progression to give you all of this. Yeah. So, in the menu, let me pop it open here. We can check out and see if he has any new moves. So, He has capability of learning Bite. We'll swap out Leer for that. Not necessarily need it for Leer. And maybe keep Scary Face if we're lucky and there's a Pokemon that is like way faster than us. We might be able to use a good situation. I think I want to live near this village just because of the... I just looked at you. I'm sorry. This is getting a little too realistic for me. I got hypnotized in your eyes and now I have to murder your poor Starly. At least it looks like Totodile is a bit more prepared. I'm not sure where he is though. Is he down there? Did he fall? I don't even have tools yet. You have more. A bit of... Oh, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. It was a valiant battle, though. It was valiant. Alright, Totodile. You, murdered her without even looking. Oh, dang, there's like an overhang over here. Oh, a tandem mouse. Very cool Pokemon. I have seen some of the animations with that, guy, and they are devastating. They're absolutely devastating. Mareep is so goated. Such a cute Pokemon. There's a little overhang. Okay, so no more buildings. How about we build across the river here? Maybe we eventually incorporate like a bridge. Wow, that's like perfect height for a bridge. Are you capable of... This will be a closer battle, but I think Totodile will actually be able to take him out. Or they're so fast. Okay, we got this. I'm not trying to be super picky with my Pokemon right now. I just think that there isn't necessarily a need to get loaded on catching a ton. I think it might overwhelm me, or we'll move in waves. Now that I'm thinking about it, we need to give you a name. I've got a perfect idea. If you know, you know. Beam, welcome to the team. Alright, put him on the shoulder for now. I think we can immediately throw him out off our shoulder if we want a battle. So let's, this is nice. That's a pretty view. Get to see, like, the village over there. Yeah, we'll definitely start over here. What? Okay, no way. Is that what I think it is? No way. You guys hear that? We're gonna run. We're gonna run. We gotta get over there. No way. All right. It's a majestic pink cat. If you guys are big fans of cats, I think this is awesome. I'm definitely gonna attempt. We might as well. We might as well, right, guys? So it looks like they're the same gender, unfortunately, but let's see if we can lower them at all. Is Totodile gonna... You gotta hang in there, man. You know what I was talking about earlier with abusing the light level? That this actually might be like a perfect time to attempt it. Because I don't think Totodile is gonna tank another hit here. And I'm a little worried about risking. Okay, wait, but it would be so sick if they were in a Love Ball or a Dream Ball, right? What other balls do we have? It looks like there's... not a lot of choices. You think we'd risk it? Okay. This is my idea. I think we risk another one. Might as well. Wasn't worth it. We got him a little hidey hole though, and we've got plenty of balls to throw. So I'm just gonna... Please! Oh, if that was first try, that would have been insane though. We're gonna try a dream ball here. Actually, a good idea might be to wait till nighttime. She might sleep. But in the meanwhile, I think we should definitely stalk this guy and try to... There's not a lot of options we have here. I think she wanted a pink ball. Maybe something Premier. We're not getting very lucky, guys. I spoke too soon. Well, a new friend. And none other than a shiny pink Glam Meow. Lucky color! We're gonna get a little screenshot of this guy real quick, I think. Actually, I can always wait. What am I thinking? Well, I don't know if the Glam Meow might be too strong for our, you know, first gym battle. Hopefully it isn't, but if she is, we can always include her later. I'm gonna go over to the Poke Center. Actually, there's no need. Pokemon actually will revive themselves over time, and I think that it has been a little bit of time, so Totodile, it is gonna be awake soon enough. This ravine is actually nice and conveniently close. So how about we construct a little starter house? Okay, that's adorable though, guys. Little raccoon. I know it's his entrant. He's a little raccoon. What am I thinking? It's been a long day. Ideally, over time, I'll get some cool suggestions on what to change up or, you know, anything you guys prefer. I think that I'm open to ideas when it comes to mod packs. I was thinking about adding things like create, although I'm not sure how I could include it. I think that it would be super cool to spend some time on builds, and maybe that will include some cosmetic mods. I know that there's some cool ones that are functional as well, so we can always make some cool farms. Or there is one that I've used before that is a kitchen, a whole like multi-block of kitchen items. Forget the name of it. So it doesn't look like there's necessarily a safe route other than that water path. Getting nighttime. Oh, but we don't have to worry. Oh, this is so cool how this opens. Ravine. This is kind of awesome, guys. The generation here. We will need to collect copper to craft our own Pokeballs. That is going to be important. But, I think I'm gonna build our starter house right around here. Clear up some open space. Make it nice and pretty. I need to gather some more stone, but there's a good foundation for us. It is crazy that we got so lucky that we found a shiny on our first day. That'll be such a good clickbait title, guys. I'll have to think of a good name. Is that? Oh, it's just more copper. I thought, at the corner of my eye, I thought it was emerald, which would have been crazy. I'm a little worried about going down the ravine just because aggressive Pokemon. I'm not sure where they would be, but I'm assuming it would be in caves. Because, you know, they're in the dark. They're probably scared of the dark. They've got to protect themselves from, you know, predators. Pause. Definitely need to be careful of predators. We've got some pretty barren land here, so a farm is going to be nice and easy to make once we get enough apricot seeds. I'll definitely structure it more. We only have a few right now, it looks like. But I think a good structure for the apricot seeds would not be too difficult. This guy's level 1? That's crazy. Let's get... I'm not even sure. I guess we will get some better tools here if we can. See if there's any open iron. I decided I'm no longer scared of the aggressive Pokemon. And we must fight. We must move onwards. One piece. How lucky. I think we wasted all of our luck really early on. So, the ravine, fairly barren down here. What is this generation? This is so odd. There's plenty of copper for us here. Nice. Reassuring. Don't want to cave into a cur. All that gravel there. Well, our luck didn't seem to last. The Lammeow took it all up. Boofland. I'm gonna have a bad habit of picking these up every time I see them, so I think for now I'm gonna destroy them. Because I'm just gonna get loaded on these prism berries. I already have 9. We can always plant some more later. Construct a nice farm. I think a good foundation for our house is gonna be something villager-like, you know? I don't know why I placed that one in the ground. That's wasteful. No one's even gonna see that spot. This will be our little shack. It doesn't need to be anything impressive, but I'm gonna try to make something a little fancy here. Make something visually appealing. We're gonna have to go gather some more wood. Maybe some more stone. I'll definitely want some sand for glass. Whoa. Okay. Change of plans. Who is this guy? Definitely out of my league, but you are so awesome. If you know the name of that guy, let me know. I am familiar with a decent amount. I have played every generation, but I'm not familiar with a lot of the newer generations just because they haven't kept my attention as long, so I haven't played them all the way through, or, you know, those kind of things. I don't want to talk poorly on the company or anything, but I think the decisions they've made with some of those games have just not been good lately. Let's dig into this cave. Oh, iron. A lot of copper. I wonder if there's an increased copper spawn rate due to the Pokeball requirement. We did get some Pokemon from defeating that trainer, so it might be a better strategy to farm trainers rather than like copper for the Pokeballs. We'll see the difference in crafting. I'm not sure if it's like a 1-to-1 ratio or... This is fairly new mod pack to me. They've added so much though over the years. I definitely want to keep an eye out for my favorite Pokemon. We'll have to add them to the team. And if you have any guesses on who they are, let me know. In the comments. And if you're correct, you'll get to name them. I'll let you name them. I also need a good name for this Glameow. I'm not sure if I will keep her around forever, but at least for now, this is super impressive. And I like the pink. Cool color. Let's do something weird else now. That's what I had in mind. Something pyramid-like. In terms of the roof. Look at that. Just have to use this breaking and building method to keep the logs in the right orientation. This is a little weird, a little cool. I'm digging it so far. We'll definitely build some more structures around, but we definitely have to make a starter shack. Gotta occur in the first video, I think. Like, a requirement. Put a window right there. Double wide window. Double wide window. And then for the entrance. Bam. Kinda looks like I live in a rock. We're gonna remove these. I don't think these are necessary. Maybe. I think we make more windows. Triple window. Maybe make a little more area in here. Yeah. We'll definitely clean it up with some cobblestone. Alright. We definitely know what we need for the rest. The music is a gas. Let me know if it's too loud though. I did adjust it to what I thought would be a good idea for the music, but you know, that can always change. I have no mind if it's even off or on. If you prefer that, that's okay with me. Just picking up some sand here. We had 2 double wides, which would be 4, and then we had a triple 3. So we have more than enough sand now. That's 7 sand. Quick maths. The villagers definitely have better building capabilities than I do. Don't judge me, but we're working on it together. Suggestions? More than open to suggestions. Please. Thank you. Alright, let's finish this bad boy up. That is awesome. The animations on this don't, like, they just don't cease to surprise me. Let's... Sand? Door, of course. Silly goose. 3 more. The door and 3 more. Slowly but surely, we will place all those pieces. There's another. Oh, this is a Sentra. Earlier was a Zigzagoon. We'll definitely not edit that out for authenticity. Alright, everybody. this is going pretty well. I would say for our first day, I'm not too upset. Unfortunately, we didn't find any crazy like ores, but we definitely got stacked on our backpack, and this will definitely help us in the future. I'm sure there's plenty in here that are going to help us evolve, or cool items that'll help us in battle. And hopefully, just hopefully, we will be able to find some legendaries and tackle that first gym in the next episode. I'm going to try to be consistent with the uploads. I think I said that earlier. I'm not sure the exact dates. It could be daily for a while, just to keep the momentum going. It could turn into something weekly, depending on my schedule. It will change pretty soon here. And I'm not entirely sure, like, if I'll have all the time in the world to continue making the videos. But for now, I'm gonna keep at it. Let me give us some nice flooring. I wanted a lighter color just to switch it up a little bit. Not that, but like I said, this is just our little starter shack, and it's gonna be beautiful. All right, we go. It's glass. Yeah. And keep our open space as open as possible, and use these little gaps for furnace. I'm gonna put those doors in there. Put them to use. At least one of them. All right, everybody. I think that's a good place for us to start or stop. And remember, I'm gonna need a cool name for our glam meow. She doesn't like looking at the camera. Now she is. He might be pink. It's actually a he. My bad. Beam, a true member of our team. Already a big fan of glam meow right now. Ooh. Anyways, welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.